local relationship have a loose bond, and the local relationship, when delete the parent, you delete everything.
No, no, no. That's that's not the property of lookup relationship. One thing is in lookup,
It is.
yeah,
Oh, it's as Jerry mentioned, it is loosely coupled, but loosely coupled meaning that if a parent is deleted, then the child does not get affected. So
correct.
yeah, that's what loosely coupled means. Like it does not affect basically.
Yeah, but there are many more things which I explained. So could you please give those pointers? It doesn't leave, that's fine. That's okay. But what is lookup relationship? I'm asking what is lookup relationship. So if you tell that okay, it is loosely coupled relationship, and second, it does not delete any child records, then what will I interpret?
So
What will I
basically,
understand?
yeah. So basically, lookup relationship, we link two objects together. It's basically used to build up a relationship, and then it is one to many relationship that we use for lookup relationship, and it or one to one or one to many. It can be.
It is one to many. Okay, one record you have, your user record, the hiring manager, right? And that can have multiple positions associated with it, right?
Right.
Right or not? You are not restricting it to be that hiring manager is going to have one single position. No, we are saying hiring manager can have multiple positions associated with him, right? If you want to restrict, you need to write some logic to restrict and make it one to one. But by default, it is one to many relationship. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, and then as Jerry mentioned, like there is this loosely coupled relationship that lookup relationship possesses. But basically, we use lookup relationship is for the connectivity, and uh, uh, using like when we created, we use the like kind of a pop-up list that gets created. So from where we can choose. So that's one of the thing that comes with lookup relationship.
Anyone? What else I explained about it? Can anyone else tell? I also said that the existence of child record does not depend upon existence of the record, right? It is kind of uncle nephew relationship, you can understand. If there is no uncle, the nephew can still exist,
Right,
right?
right, right. Yeah, yeah, you gave the same example. True.
Yeah. And the access, the child object can have their own access, right? But in case of master detail relationship, the access of parent record is imposed on child record, right? We discussed, right?
Yes, son.
So next, what is master detail relationship?
Master detail relationship is
Anyone can tell.
no,
Yeah,
it's
please
like
go
a
ahead.
relation, it's like a parent-child relationship again, but it is used for many to many relationship that we use it for, and it is tightly coupled. So, which
No, it
means
is again one to many relationship. It is not many to many. When I was explaining many to many, I said directly Salesforce does not provide any way, any by default many to many relationship, but using junction object we can achieve many to many relationship.
yeah, sorry.
So master detail relationship is not many to many. It is again one to many relationship. Lookup and master detail both are one to many relationship. Okay, yeah, please go ahead.
Yes, so like sorry on that part, but yeah, so it's basically like a parent to child relationship, and it is tightly coupled. So, and then once we create this, we can also create the roll up summary field on the master record. That is another thing that I noticed. And yeah, other than that, like in this case, one because it's tightly coupled. So if we delete the parent, then the child automatically gets deleted. And as you said previously, that the the property of a parent gets, so it's like a father and son relationship basically. So the property of the father is gets kind of related to it's there to the son as well, like to the child as well.
The access of parent record is being imposed on child record. So if someone can access parent record, he can also get access to child records as well. They don't have the child record, they don't have their own access. Okay. But in case of lookup relationship, it's not necessary that who is having access to lookup record, the parent, you can say the nephew one, he might not be able to see the nephew record. Okay. So that is the difference. They are having their own access in case of lookup, but in case of master detail relationship, whoever is having access to master record, they will also get access to child record. Okay, both are one to many relationships. So you mentioned roll up summary. So using roll up summary, what are the things we can achieve?
uh, Using roll up summary, I saw that basically you can create like a summarized object where you can do like there was there was like you can count the number of records or like count to submit. There was min and max. Four, yeah, I guess these four you can do like aggregate on some fields was there. So it's kind of like as like kind of like how the name suggests, like you can do some summary on the records on particular record.
So what is that? But what all the summary? What are the things you can get using roll-up summary?
You can do that on the parent object only, like the roll-up summary.
Yeah, so in roll-up summary field, what are the things you get?
Like basically what like the related list, like whatever records are there for the related list that we can do. So we can do like some uh, count the number of records, or do the minimum or maximum, like minimum value, maximum value, like that we can get.
Correct. So when we create roll-up summary field, first of all, we can get count of all the child records associated with any record, right? The second thing is we can get sum of any field. If there is any number field, amount field is there, right? Then you can get sum of all of them. I gave one example, right? Like there is some field named amount. So you're calculating how much is the total amount, right? So you purchase multiple things, right? You went to grocery shop, you purchase multiple item, right? And at the end, their amount get summed up, right? And the total you pay, right? You do it, right?
Right.
Yes or no? Guys, when you go to any shopping mall, you purchase multiple items, but at the end, you pay the total amount because it gets summed up, right?
Yeah.
And similarly, when you have any child record, right? And if that is having amount field, then using roll-up summary field, you can get sum of amount field. Second thing is the count. How many child records one parent object is having. So count directly gives you the count number of records. Third thing is max. So even on amount field, if you buy a television, right, that is costing you $1,000, and that is the dearest one, most expensive item which you buy. So the max will give you the price of television, that is $1,000. And there is min. So if you are purchasing any item, like you are purchasing a chocolate which costs $10, and other things which you bought are of more than $10, right? They're falling between $10 to $1,000. Then the least cost is $10. So minimum you will get that $10 amount. So what are the things we can get? First of all, we got count of all the child record, right? Then we got sum of all the things, sum of all the amount, right? We made it, we calculated the sum on amount. There are other things as well, like you can, in this example, we are calculating amount, but there are multiple fields which can have your number field, right? Or currency. So in that case, you need to choose on which field you want to get the sum. Okay. So any field, on any field, you can put the sum and you will get the sum of that particular field. There are 2 records, 3 records, 100 records. It will give you the sum total, right? Next, we saw minimum, right? So minimum amount, if anyone is having, what is the minimum amount? So you got that minimum amount. You can get, took the example of chocolate, $10, right? The maximum amount, which is the costliest one we were talking about. So max we can get. So that is the television. So this much is clear with everyone. What are the things we can get using roll-up summary field?
Yes, sure. Fine by me.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's now create a field on review object. So who is going to share the screen? So who is going to share the screen? Jerry, are you comfortable? Should I make you host?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making you the host. Yeah, please share your screen.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is. So in review, we get the feedback, right? Someone writes the detailed feedback of the candidate. So let's create a field of type text area long and give it a name feedback. Text area long, because feedback could be lengthy, right? Yeah. So here, this field will be used to give the detailed feedback. Like we give points, right? His communication skill is good or not, his technical skill is good or not, whether he is fit for the organization or not, right? So what are the things we have evaluated? So give it a name feedback. So everything we can check. So feedback. Feedback is a single word. You can use it, single word. Yeah, save it. Save and new. Next, save and new. Now, next is when you take any interview, they give the ratings, right? So create a field of type number, and rating is the number, right? They give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rating, 1.5, 2.5. So create a number field and give it a name as rating.
As what?
Ratings. Name should be rating. Field label should be rating.
Rating.
Rating. Yeah, we give rating, right? 5-star rating, 10-star rating, right? Yeah. And length should be 2. Keep it length as 2. In decimal places 2. Yeah. Next. And save. That's it. Now go to your rating record, create a new record of rating. Sorry, review. Create a new review record.
Done.
Now let's restrict the user to create the rating, give the max rating up to 10 or 5, not more than that. How you can restrict the user? If someone is giving you, suppose we want it to be till 5, and if someone is giving 6, 7 or 8, then we should tell them that you should not give rating above 5. The rating should be between 0 to 5 only, right? How you can do that?
Can I use the validation rule to do it?
Great. So please go ahead and create a validation rule.
What name?
You can put it the rating validation or any name which you like. So you can give it a name, rating validation or something. Rating. We are validating the rating, right?
So I'm going to insert the formula.
Yeah. So provide the logic using formula.
Does it? Search. So it's going to be review the rating insert. Then it will be who can help?
Guys, please help him. We need to restrict the rating which is more than 5.
Okay.
Please help him.
You need to, yeah. Rating, insert operator. L- If that is true, so you should put greater than, insert operator greater than. Greater than 5, you can say. Hard code, yeah, hard 5. So this basically is where we say if this is true, if this condition is true, then it should throw an error. So in the error message below, you can say, you can go below, and can you check? Um, Incompatible with expected data type. This rating is not right.
No,
Can
it's not right.
what's the data type for the rating that you chose? Number?
Go back to fields and relationship, please. Go back to fields and relationship.
Fields and relationship. I think this we have to create. Can you go field and relationship? Like
Field the
on the
relationship.
yeah. And can you open rating? Oh, it's a number
It's
only.
number.
Yeah. Okay, then can you go back again? Like I think it will. Okay, yeah. RA. So again, RATING. RA. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, do insert field. Uh, review. Go down. Rating. Insert. Oh, it's a number here also. Is a number, but I don't know. Okay, rating, and then again greater than. Oh, it should be. Hmm,
What's
Oh,
going on?
yeah. No, so one more space. Yeah. What? Can you just like use with your keypad?
Okay.
And 5. So can you do check now? Yeah.
Okay.
And then in the error message, you can say below. Oh, below. Yeah. Here. Rating cannot be RATING cannot be more than 5. More. MORE more. 5. Yeah. We can save. We can test it. You can go back to the record creation, like that yeah, that tab. Okay. Yeah, recruitment tab. You can okay. And review and new. Oh, that you need to select above field. It will not save else. Anything is fine. More than 5. Select 9. And if you save, yeah. And if you say give 5, yeah. So, but we can test once more if we give like some point value, like 5 point something. Oh, not here, not contact, review only, new. It should work, but just saying like 5.5 if we give. Yeah, it's working. Done, Chan.
Great. So now you need to create average rating. So how you can create average rating? Just tell me.
The question again.
I need average rating on job application object record. That if there are multiple reviews, it should calculate the average of it and display on job application record. How you can achieve this?
So you will create a new field for job under job application. You create a rate under a new field called rate on job application field. And then after that, you create a new validation rule for rate under job application.
Why should I create validation rule? What's the need of validation rule in job application?
No, in
Because we
job
create job
application,
validation rule for review. We have to create a new job validation rule for
See,
job application.
validation rule is to restrict the user from saving. But here, the requirement is we need to get average rating on job application object.
Oh, then we don't need validation rule.
So what are the things we need? How I can create average rating on job application? How will I
on
get?
jo on job application, we can create a roll up summary field,
Okay.
and we can have it on the ratings, and that's how we can calculate the aggregate, I think.
The roll-up summary does not give me aggregate, right? Roll-up summary can give me sum,
Yeah, yeah, it can
count,
give you.
min, and max.
So average, once we get the sum, we can calculate the average. But we'll be populating a lot of value in that
No
case.
worry.
But
So to get the average, what are the things you need? Total of any field and number of record, right? These all things you need, right?
right,
You need total, right? Total rating divide by number of records or number of ratings that you
right,
need. So your roll-up summary field can give you sum of all the ratings. The other roll-up summary field can give you count of all the records, all the review records, and you can create one formula field which will have this sum divide by count, which will give you average, right? Yes or no?
yeah, okay.
Guys, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, so please try it out and do it as assignment. And meanwhile, I request everyone to complete all the pending tasks on your org, okay? And perform all the tasks in class itself. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm closing the class today, but you need to complete all the steps before tomorrow's class. Guys, don't forget. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So any doubt, any query so far in today's class?
Not yet. We'll go through it and then we'll let you know.
Great. Thanks. So guys, thank you so much. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.